Welcome to the Daily Locker Room. Today's message, the power of optimism. The power of optimism. I don't know about you, but when I go home at night, and if it's around 5 or 6 o'clock and I turn on the television and I watch the news, most all of it is not good. Have you noticed this? I'm sure you have. In fact, there are some broadcasts that actually will go out of their way, latter part of that broadcast in the evening, to put together a showcase of someone who's doing something special in our world. I know Brian Williams does this. I always look forward to those segments because they're more positive. They spread more hope, more cheer, more joy. Unfortunately, though, the world that we live in seems to be hell-bent on being pessimistic. In fact, according to experts and most people who really understand this whole program, the Great Depression could have been avoided if it were not for the fear that swept our country at that time, and we didn't know how to stop it, and so we slipped deeper and deeper into a depression. Thank God we learned from that experience, and today we could have been in one of those breadline depression programs, but we've learned from it, and so we're not going to be there anymore. Pessimism, make no mistake about it, and fear have destroyed more lives, more hopes of coming up with great medicines and great things so we can live a better life. The world we live in, unfortunately, is programmed often negative. Or is it? I don't know. It all depends on which side you're looking at. Personally, I'm an optimist. I'm the type that goes after Moby Dick. I take the rowboat, tartar sauce with me. I don't think I'm going to nail Moby. I'm getting him down. Listen, I'm an optimist. People talk about this generation, that they're lazy, they're this. Guess what? Every generation said the same thing about the upcoming generation. I believe in this generation. I believe that the next generation, after my dear friends who I loved so much in our great company, who are in their 20s and 30s, my daughter's generation, they're going to do even greater things. I'm optimistic about this. I'm optimistic that the United States will regain its luster. We will become the greatest nation on earth. Now they're talking about China overtaking us. Not gonna happen. Remember, this is the greatest country on earth. It will remain that way because of optimists, because of people who decide that I love this country, I will not let it fall. The world belongs to those who are optimistic that today is going to be a great day. I'm optimistic that our school system is going to improve. I'm optimistic that the real estate market is going to bounce back again. I'm optimistic that Wall Street is on its way back. I'm optimistic that our best days in this country, that my best days are in front of me. I want you to believe the same way. I want you to be more optimistic, less pessimistic. And that takes work, effort, and focus. So let's focus on what's right. Let's focus on our hopes for a brighter future. Let's believe that our children are going to make this a better world. Let's be optimistic that the debt that this nation is in right now, that we're going to work our way to removing that debt. We did it under the Clinton administration. I believe that we will do it here. Hopefully in my lifetime, if not certainly the lifetime of those behind me. That's the message today. I'm an optimist. I've become one. I'd like you to become one also. A lot of reasons to celebrate. If you're looking at me and you're breathing, then you should be optimistic that today is going to be a great day. Thanks for joining me in the Locker Room, gang. Make today a great day and be optimistic. It'll bring you everything you want. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
If you know someone you feel has a special story to tell or like to share, please email Eric directly and he will reach out to you and or this individual, even if you think this person is you. And by the way, if you've enjoyed and feel the Daily Locker Room has served as an inspiration in your life, why not share it with a friend by sending them the daily message?